In this video, I will talk about what human-centered AI is and what it consists of. In the 1920s, Robert Moses, urban planner for New York, commissioned the building of bridges over a new highway to the beach, and he asked them to be built low. That way, buses could not pass under the bridges. Only the cars that middle-class people, mostly white, could afford. This meant that lower-class people, mostly black, could not access the beach, making it by default segregated. Everything we build, including technology such as artificial intelligence, reflects the values of the people that build it, whether consciously or not. As an example, Do Not Pay is an American company that markets itself as a robot lawyer and consumer champion. It uses AI to contest parking tickets, cancel free trials, or just sue anyone. While you can argue this is human-centered, as it solves a human need and reflects human values, mostly from an American perspective, there is another aspect to consider. As it transpired, Do Not Pay did not use attorneys to verify the legal documents they produced. This undermined trust in their services and ultimately led to a fine by the American Federal Trade Commission that protects consumer rights. Human-centered AI, then, is AI that reflects human values, but also aligns with ethical principles. The three human values linked with ethical principles that I want to talk about are trust, transparency, and control. Whether people trust AI or not is a complex issue and depends on various aspects of the AI system. The algorithm itself, the data that have been used to train the algorithm, and how the AI system is being put into practice. First of all, the algorithm or software itself needs to have been created in a way that prevents harm and is fair. For example, a couple of years ago, a video went viral that showed an automatic soap dispenser unable to detect the hands of a black person. So they were not able to use the device. This leads to unfair systems, leaving out a part of the population that can use the system. The algorithm should also be explainable and respect human autonomy, as this increases transparency and control, two key aspects of human-centered AI. I will talk about these aspects in another video. Secondly, the data used to train the algorithm should be transparent, accountable, and collected with equality in mind. It should also be possible to have individual control over the data in the dataset. For example, when someone has used your profile in your Netflix account, suggestions might show up that do not match your preferences. You have, however, the ability to see which data the system uses to give recommendations, and you can delete any films or series from your profile that you don't want to be in the dataset, so you have control over the data. Finally, AI systems should be put into practice responsibly, where organizations follow the relevant codes and regulations and are held liable if anything goes wrong. Recently, the company Character.ai has been sued as a mother claimed her son committed suicide after chatting with one of its chatbots. Since then, the company has taken efforts to offer help to users that show signs of mental health issues. It is, however, unclear if this will be enough to solve the broader issue of vulnerable people using AI chatbots as therapists. In conclusion, in order to gain the trust of its users, companies developing or implementing AI systems need to consider how to develop their algorithms, collect their data, and put it into practice in an ethical and human-centered way.